Weeks ago, I was here at the White House, and I had the chance to deliver a talk on the state of the VA. And in those remarks, I talked about 13 risks that VA faces in its reform. One of those was accountability. Veterans deserve an organization that they can trust, that provides the highest quality services. Employees who act contrary to our core values erode that trust. And there's nothing more demoralizing to our workforce and to veterans when VA is forced to take employees back who have deviated from those values. I've talked about examples of employees who had 3 driving under the influence arrests, employees that taking care of veterans while watching pornography. And a system that allows this is clearly broken. We won't be able to accomplish any of the reforms that we need to in the VA if we don't get the right people in place. The Veterans Affairs Accountability and Whistleblower Protection Act is going to make it easier and quicker for us to hold our employees accountable while protecting our employees' rights to due process. The bill also gives us the additional flexibilities when it comes to hiring. It dramatically reduces the time that it takes to be able to put strong leaders in place in these important positions. I want to thank the members of Congress that are here today. This was a bipartisan effort. This was your leadership that allowed this to happen, and of course the President will be able to sign this because of the work that you've done. I also want to thank our veteran service organizations who are in the audience today, because your constant support to do the right thing for our veterans is so important for us. Over these past few months, we've accomplished a lot at VA. We've dramatically expanded access. We've published all of our wait times so that our veterans can see what those times are. We've reduced our times to process disability claims. We've launched the President's White House Hotline. We've made decisions that are important in modernizing the VA. One of those was to replace our electronic medical record, to share one with the Department of Defense. And we've started to modernize our facilities with new public-private partnerships and getting rid of vacant and underutilized properties. We've also reduced regulations. We've made it easier for states to be able to build state nursing homes without the federal guidelines, but to rely on their own. And most importantly, we've taken important steps to be able to reduce veteran suicides. We've fixed the Veterans Crisis Line. We've expanded mental health providers. And we've also expanded coverage to other than honorable veterans who have been discharged. I want to thank President Trump for his leadership and determination to fix the VA. The President knows that we have to do better for our veterans. And so it's actually a great honor today that the President will sign the Veterans Affairs Accountability and Whistleblower Protection Act. I have the pleasure today of introducing the biggest champion veterans could hope for. Under his leadership and unwavering support, VA has been moving to solve many of these challenges that have been spanning multiple administrations over decades. Veterans deserve a VA that they can trust and take pride in. VA is a national resource that must be protected in order to serve veterans and the families for generations to come. President Trump understands this and knows that in order to fix the VA, we need to modernize our systems, improve access, and deliver the highest quality of care and services. Mr. President, today is no doubt a great day for veterans, their families, and the vast majority of VA employees who want nothing more than to give back to those who have sacrificed so much. Mr. President, thank you for your leadership and unwavering support for veterans. So it is with great pride that I introduce the 45th President of the United States, Donald Trump.